Amazon FBA is about to change forever. For sellers, for brand direct buys, for anyone trying to build a real business on Amazon, we are entering a brand new era. Now, the good news is there's a bunch of new ways to win that weren't even possible even a year ago. I noticed because I spent all day focused on how Amazon actually works. I did around $15 million in sales last year with this exact model, and I've watched people work with hit their first $52,000 a month in their very first 30 days and walk away from their six-figure jobs in just 6 months. I'm starting to see shifts happen behind the scenes that most sellers have absolutely no idea about. There are massive opportunities that you know where to look. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the biggest changes coming to Amazon FBA over the next few years. I'll break down the exact strategy, tactics, and everything you need to take advantage of it right now. Look, the reseller era is dying and the brand protection era is here. This is way different from a few years ago when Amazon was completely reliant on resellers. Look, they needed volume, they needed products on shelves to keep up with the demand. And honestly, anybody with a pulse could jump on the marketplace, get approved in a day or two, and start selling and making money. It was easy. But here's what that created. As more people flooded into the market, margins got crushed and decreased. You'll get 5, 10 sellers on the same listing. Somebody's always willing to take less, and suddenly you're in a race to the bottom. So you had to keep your pipeline stuffed with products just to stay ahead. Always hunting for the next flip, the next brand, the next thing to make money on. That era is coming to an end. Amazon is now moving into a protection phase. They want every product on the platform to be legit. They want to build real brand trust so no one thinks the products are fake. And the only way they can guarantee that is when the products are being sold directly from the brand or an authorized representative of that brand / distributor. That representative has a name. It is called a brand operator. And that is the position the whole video is about. So here's your move for next week. Whether you're brand new or already selling, stop chasing the next random product to flip and start going directly to brands. If you got a distributor you already work with, use that relationship. Let them put their leverage behind you and broker brand deals for you. If you're starting from zero, go direct. Reach out to brands, send emails, make the calls, leave with value. The goal is to soak up as many brands as you can right now before the rest of the market catches up. Because getting a brand to say yes is only step one. The moment you're actually in a brand relationships, the entire economics of the game completely change. That's shift 2. A brand relationship changes the economics entirely. When you're a reseller chasing flips, you don't control anything. You're at the mercy of whoever's willing to sell it for less. A brand relationship flips that entirely on its head. First, the brand sets something called a MAP policy, minimum advertised price. Nobody's supposed to sell under that, which means you always know the floor price and you always know what your minimum profit margin is going to be. No more races to the bottom. Then, because you're negotiating directly with the brand, you have real leverage on the margin, and it works on two sides. The first is volume discounts. As you drive their sales up and start buying more units, say you go from 1,000 units a month to 1,500 or 2,000 units a month, your cost per unit drops, so your margin gets bigger. The second is what we call pricing authority. As a brand operator, you can actually raise the price, position the products as premium, and move the whole top line up while keeping your cost of goods as low as possible. You're making more money on the buy side and the sell side at the exact same time. That's the difference between hunting for scraps and running a real business on Amazon. You stop reacting to other sellers and start setting the actual terms. Now, real quick before we keep going, everything I'm walking you through here, finding brands, the outreach, negotiation, the listing work, we teach this entire system inside of our Amazon FBA workshop. If you'd rather not piece this all together on your own and want a proven path from people running at a scale right now, the link's in the description and it's completely free to sign up. Go grab your spot, then come right back because the next shift is where it gets really good. Brand operators control the listing. That is where the real money is. Here's something a normal reseller never gets to touch: the actual listing itself. As a brand operator, you get authority to change everything on it. And on Amazon, the listing is everything. It's where the money is focused. Look, how it works is discoverability comes from keywords and they're weighted in a specific order. Your title carries the most weight, then your bullet points, then your description. Most brands have no clue how much money they're actually leaving on the table here. They're just not built for how Amazon actually surfaces products. So the move is to find the keywords with the highest search volume and the lowest competition and rebuild the listing around them in that order. We use an in-house AI tool that we built completely for this. This is our AI listing optimizer tool, and it'll rebuild a fully optimized listing in about 2 minutes. But forget about the tool for a second, right? The principle is what matters. Right keywords, right priority, listing rebuilds around them. Then there's a second level, conversion, and that comes from the photos and the videos on the product. When a customer instantly understands what they're looking at and who it's for, guess what? They buy it. Let me show you what that's worth. One brand we work with, and I have to keep them anonymous because they are one of our exclusive partners, and so we do have an NDA, but anyway, we built 5 to 8 of their listings ground up in about an hour. That took about $20,000 a month in profit and turned it into $50,000 a month in profit for us. Now, that was a big jump because their listings were rough to begin with. If a listing is decent, right, you might see a 10 to 20% lift in conversion. If it's bad, I've seen up to 300 to 400% growth. Either way, you're the one creating it, so you're the one benefiting of it. But optimizing one listing while you're still sharing the brand with 4 other resellers is leaving most of the money on the table. The real prize is what we call becoming one of one. That's shift number 4. Reseller to brand operator to only one. This is the position I promised you at the start. When you begin with a brand, you are one of several resellers. As you keep providing value, optimizing listings, and driving sales, you become their go-to operator. But the end goal, the position Amazon is quietly pushing the whole platform to begin with, is to become one of one, the exclusive brand operator. 100% of the brand's revenue on Amazon, you and them directly. Here's the actual pitch. And you make it after a few months of about 4 orders of proving that you're a real asset to the brand. You tell them, look, you're working with 4 or 5 people on listing right now, right? It's a lot easier to work with just one person that you can count on. We've been the ones pushing the needle, optimizing your listings, driving your sales. So instead of juggling around all these resellers, the late payments, the mixed messaging works directly with us so we can streamline everything. We'll take full care of brand authority on Amazon. Keep everything optimized, kick off anyone that's selling under your MAP pricing, and run your entire storefront for you. So you can put all your energy into marketing on places like retail shops, TikTok, Shopify, wherever else you want to grow. Brands say yes to this because you've already proven it in the numbers. From there, you'll get a full brand authority through what we call brand registry. And when you sign, we call it a perpetuity agreement. As long as you hit certain revenue numbers that you agree on over the next 12 months, they'll have to renew you for 1 to 2 years out. That protects you, so you're never doing all this work just for them to cut you loose at the end of the day. And let me kill the obvious question, because people always ask about the money. No, there's no revenue split. It's still the same game of buying at wholesale and reselling back at retail. Same as before. The difference is now you have pricing control, zero competition on listing, and full authority to do what's best for the brand. That's what the exclusivity actually buys you. Then there's one more shift, and it's the one that lets you run this entire thing without needing a big team. The AI first operator runs lean. The last shift isn't unique to Amazon, but it changes how you run the entire business. The days of needing a big old team are completely gone. A gentleman named James spoke at our community recently. He runs an $8 million a year business with just 2 virtual assistants from the Philippines. 2 people. That's the kind of leverage that's fully possible right now. And it comes from letting AI do all of the heavy lifting. Let me give you our own before and after. Because when we had our head of brand outreach, Nadia, she was doing everything by hand. She was calling the brands, recording what we call custom video pitches. We were closing about 4 to 6 deals a week, which is pretty good, right? That we can order from. But after we built AI into the process, we started closing 16 a week. Same person, way more leverage. So what is AI actually doing? We use Claude Cowork to find the decision maker emails for the brands. And then one step saves us about 19 hours on the same batch of brands that we used to research by hand. It runs the entire outreach sequence through tools like Hunter.io or Instantly for sending the emails. Then we have 2 tools built in-house that we only give access to our company and our students. One generates what we call a custom brand report in about 30 seconds. It shows the brand exactly what the competitors are doing that they aren't. We call this the revenue gap. The other is an AI listing optimizer that I talked about earlier that completely automates and optimize their listing in just about 2 minutes. Put it together and we send about 400 outreaches a week and close 16 deals. So right around 4% close rate. And our pipeline stays full enough that we get to pick of the litter of which brands we actually want to work with. And then the extra ones, sometimes we just give out to our community or keep it on the back burner for later. Here's the honest part though, and I want to be straightforward with you. AI doesn't replace you yet. It doesn't build a relationship. It doesn't close the deal. It doesn't run the brand. All it does is take the grunt work off your plate so a tiny team can move like a big one. The leadership, The judgment, that is still you. So now, what's actually changing? Amazon is done rewarding the random resellers. It's rewarding what we're talking about now, the brand operators. And the move is to get in with the brands now and work your way into becoming their only one, the exclusive operator. The next question is the obvious one. How do you actually build this from the ground up? How do you find what to sell, run it part-time, and scale without betting everything to do it? I break down this entire model step by step in the next video right here. Go watch it. You won't regret it.